And so we began. Look, I can smile. Yay! I mean, I may not do it during the actual presentation, but I smile on the inside. Like now. Look in my eyes. You can see the smile. The joy is almost palpable. Alright. It's a rave.
Hello to everyone.
Well, hello there, new Nintendo President Kimishima. Nice to finally meet you.
Thank you very much to all of you who have joined us here today. And thank you to everyone viewing the presentation live, online.
Sure.
Many people around the world watched the Nintendo Switch video we released in October of last year and reacted quite positively to it.
My reaction was indeed quite positive, yes.
This video introduced the Nintendo Switch console, Nintendo Switch dock, Joy-Con grip, and 2 Joy-Con controllers, as well as the Pro controller.
Yep, we're all up to speed. Let's
Nintendo
get it
Switch
on.
Is a console that can be played while connected to your television, but it is also a system you can bring with you to share the fun wherever you go.
I don't share.
Nintendo Switch
Video games
is a
are
brand new
mine.
gaming system
All
that offers a
mine.
wide diversity of play styles. In today's presentation, we intend to provide a detailed introduction to the Nintendo Switch hardware and software.
Looking forward to it. You can tell by my facial expression.
I'd like to begin by introducing the Nintendo Switch launch date, suggested retail price, and online services.
I'm gonna guess Sunday, March 12th.
On March 3rd, 2017, in Japan, the US, Canada, major European countries, Hong Kong, and other territories.
Okay, a little earlier than I would have expected, but hey, that's nice.
This is the suggested retail price for Nintendo Switch.
300?
In Japan, it will be 29,900.
Yeah, 300. Unless you live in Canada or Australia or something, that's going to be significantly
It will
more.
be $299.99. For the price in Europe, please
So,
check with your local.
okay, Nintendo did say that 2 million would be available by end of fiscal year. 2 million for a month worldwide isn't much, but it's not holiday either, so it
With Nintendo
might be
You
okay.
will of course be able to enjoy online multiplayer gaming.
When it works.
And when you use a smart device application that will connect to Nintendo Switch, you will be able to invite friends to play online, set play appointments, and chat with friends while enjoying online matches and compatible games.
Wait, using
All
a
from your
smart device application?
Users
You mean I have to use my phone in order to voice chat?
during a trial period after
That's what we have to do with the Wii U now.
it will become a paid service beginning in the fall of 2017.
Yeah?
We will provide additional details on this paid service and its features on our homepage at a later date.
If you're expecting people to pay for your online service, Nintendo, it better be comparable to what Sony and Microsoft are offering.
Like Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, we designed them using region locking.
Yeah,
which
shame
limited
on
play
you.
to software sold in the same region that the hardware was purchased. But with Nintendo Switch, we have revised our approach and decided that in general we will not apply region locking to Nintendo Switch software.
Give Nintendo a slow clap. Welcome to today, Nintendo.
Man responsible for
Nice of you to be here.
Nintendo Switch and mobile applications, Mr. Shinya Takahashi.
Yeah, new guy. Alright, cool.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shinya Takahashi, and I lead all Nintendo software development.
I put that on my dating
Has
profile.
inherited DNA from each of the many hardware systems Nintendo has released to date.
You also
The
work with
Nintendo
DNA.
Entertainment System included 2 controllers in the base system. Game Boy made it possible to bring video games out of the home. Super NES added the X and Y buttons and the L and R buttons to enhance the fun. Nintendo 64 offered the world's first analog control stick, and it introduced a rumbling controller with the development of the Rumble Pack. We put a handle on Nintendo GameCube so it could be carried around.
If you had small hands, sure.
System that you could take with you.
I mean, I could slip like 2 fingers under that handle, but it...
Nintendo DS
whatever.
added a touchscreen. With the Wii Remote, motion control became possible. And the Wii U gamepad enabled you to play games off the TV.
Motion control is possible,
And now,
but kind of inadvisable
Nintendo
for
Switch
most games.
has inherited all of Nintendo's entertainment DNA, and we have packed each and every one of these features into the system.
Whether you like it or not.
Pursuing new forms of entertainment to bring more fun and more smiles to the world. And the
Yep,
new
I'm
entertainment
all about
we will
smiling.
present in 2017 is Nintendo Switch.
I bet the sound that it makes when you dock and undock it is not that snap. It's probably a kind of a sliding ka-thunk. But we'll see. Not that it really matters.
Nintendo Switch is a video game system for the home. You connect it to the TV to play games. When you want to play away from the TV, you just remove Nintendo Switch from the dock. When you attach the left and right Joy-Con controllers, you can continue playing anywhere. Nintendo Switch has been
Are
designed to
you
be
going
a
to want to do that?
gaming
Who knows?
system that gives you the freedom to change your playstyle.
Well, that's nice. I'll never use that, but I'm sure other people enjoy that feature.
Next, allow me to introduce
Mine's gonna sit in my dock forever, though.
Switch will offer. TV mode. Play games on the TV in typical video game style.
Like God intended.
Tabletop mode. Stand the Nintendo Switch console up with its kickstand and play using the Joy-Con.
God did not intend that.
In front of a screen with others, wherever you like.
No.
Away from the TV.
Do not want.
Mode. Attach the left and right Joy-Con to the system. You can take it with you and play indoors, outdoors, or anywhere you like.
But if you're indoors, you may as well just play it on your TV.
Remember, and sharing the joy right then and there.
Share the joy. Con. Joy,
Battery
con.
life
Joy is a
varies by
con.
game,
So is
but it will
sharing.
range from 2.5 hours to 6.5 hours.
In other words, 2.5 hours.
And you will be able
Zelda will drain your battery in 2.5 hours. Small eShop games will last 6 hours.
The screen uses a capacitive touch panel.
Oh, well, that's
You
nice.
can connect over Wi-Fi for multiplayer battles.
I mean, a capacitive touch panel is kind of useless if it's docked, but
For local
I
wireless
guess it's nice that it's
multiplayer.
there. I don't see that feature being used often, but again, nice that it's there.
What do you think? With its 3 play styles, Nintendo Switch evolves gameplay, making it more active and offering greater freedom of play. And what makes this possible are the Joy-Con controllers. To tell you more about the new types of play that Joy-Con will enable, and to tell you about Nintendo Switch software, I'd like to switch things over to General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. Thank you very much.
Another new guy. Hello, new guy.
Hello, everyone. I am Nintendo Switch General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. It's great to be here.
I'm A little uncertain of my name, but
Controllers are very important when it comes to video games, right?
yes,
And I
typically.
suspect all of you are wondering what the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con are like.
I
Allow me
think I've got the general idea at this point, actually, but go ahead.
These are the Joy-Con set in the Joy-Con grip. This is the basic style when playing on the TV.
Okay, I'm getting the sense that Nintendo is... You guys didn't understand what the Wii U was, so we are going to really spell this out very slowly for all of you, just to make absolutely certain that you understand what this thing is.
There is a left and a right Joy-Con.
Looks like it's got little shoulder buttons on the inside, too. That's nice.
And each stick can also be pressed like a button.
Almost entirely useless, but it's a standard,
This
so nice to
Joy-Con
have
has
it.
the familiar A, B, X, Y buttons. And beneath them is the home button. It's this house-shaped mark.
What does it do?
There's
Who cares?
an NFC reader writer that can read and write amiibo data as well.
In the right Joy-Con, huh?
And please look at the square button on this Joy-Con. This is the capture button for capturing screenshots of your gameplay. In the future,
Screenshots?
it
Just
will be able to
screenshots?
capture video as well.
Ah, in the future.
You'll be able to share
Seems to me that that should be available at launch. You guys are a little behind on this, aren't you? Oh well. Oh, and for the record,
each
I know what a
Joy-Con
home button does.
accelerometer and gyro sensors, making independent left and right motion control like this possible.
You would never want to, but it is possible.
And take a look right here. There are two buttons in the rail that connects the Joy-Con to the Nintendo Switch console. These are L and R buttons.
But we've called them SL and SR
Because of
for
this design,
a
each
reason.
Joy-Con can be used as a fully functioning individual controller. You can hand a Joy-Con to the person next to you in mini two-player games.
Well, I guess technically L and R would be the ones on the shoulders, so I guess it makes sense to specify which
Nintendo
button it
Switch
is.
comes with two controllers right from the start.
Well, I'm glad the Switch comes with a controller.
Joy-Con, they fit in the palm of your hand, just right, like this,
Eh,
and they feel very natural.
really? Because it doesn't look natural. It looks kind of small and uncomfortable.
Pardon me? You can release the tension from your shoulders and relax while you play.
You guys brought a couch up just for that, Okay.
But we still have many things to share about the Joy-Con.
Are we doing magic? We're doing magic.
We have prepared Joy-Con color variations, neon blue and neon red.
Not how I'd describe those colors, but okay. Oh, please tell me you have Joy-Con condoms too. Please tell me you've got Joy-Con condoms too.
Rail like this. And it has prominent L and R buttons for firm pressing. It's great for games that have you swinging your hands, attaching to your wrist so you won't drop it.
Or chuck it straight into the TV.
This is the type that will come with your Nintendo Switch system, but there will also be other colors sold separately.
My God, he's a magician.
The right Joy-Con also has a motion IR camera that can sense the shape, motion, and distance of objects in front of it. It's right here.
That's the bottom, right? Yeah.
The difference between rock, paper, and scissors. And it can tell how far away the hand that threw it is. This will make unique new control styles possible.
Okay.
What's this? It feels like something shaking in a glass. The Joy-Con can convey to you the feeling of ice cubes colliding in a cup.
So, better rumble.
You can even tell 1, 2, 3, the number of ice cubes in the glass. And you can feel water filling the glass.
Okay, that's neat, but how does that translate to gameplay?
Precision of the new HD Rumble.
I mean, don't make me use my imagination and try to figure out how this would be used in gameplay. Show me. Show me, show me, show me.
With these new sensing and vibration technologies, the Joy-Con itself boasts an expressiveness that invites the player to pick up the controller.
Yeah, because we like small plastic vibrating things. Who doesn't?
It invites everyone to a new world of entertainment.
Well, let's see. Like, I guess it'd be useful for lock-picking mini-games or something.
Everyone can play together, and one with depth, challenge, and replayability. First, let's switch to the game everyone can play together.
You're gonna do that switch thing every single time, aren't you? I totally approve of that, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? We're gonna have live action FMV games like Mad Dog McCree? That's awesome! Oh. Wait a minute. This is... Oh, this is just a commercial, isn't it? This isn't a game. Ow. Alright, so you use the Joy-Con left and right to quick draw at each other instead of a live-action FMV game. I'm disappointed. Oh well. Draw! With the HD Rumble, you feel like you've been shot. Okay, so this is going to be the tech demo pack-in for the Switch. Well, okay. Okay, the gunfighter thing was clear, the sword fighty thing was clear, but... Oh, okay, well that was ping-pong. But most of that I had no idea what they were actually doing. Not a very good promo.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
I am Koichi Kawamoto, the
You're also new.
Switch,
I like seeing some fresh
the
faces.
general hardware director for Nintendo Switch itself. One to Switch lets you enjoy the expressiveness of the Joy-Con HD Rumble that was just introduced.
His hands were in his pockets, but I think he air-quoted
But at the same
enjoy.
time, it's a brand new kind of game, one that mixes up new kinds of play that haven't been seen before.
I don't know, it's kind of reminded me of, what was that move game?
Right?
Johann Sebastian Joust or something? But, yeah, whatever.
One to Switch can be played without looking at any screen.
We've made the actual console irrelevant!
Eyes of your opponents. You look directly into the eyes of your opponent to play the game. When will your opponent move? How will they move?
Who needs the
they
TV?
just-
Play on the little screen. Who needs the little screen? Don't even look at it. Just look at each other.
And you get to see them do something unexpected.
You make the fun.
In other words, One to Switch isn't a game you play facing a screen. It is a game that is primarily played through face-to-face interaction.
Pay us $300 for a console that you can play face-to-face interaction instead of interacting with the console. I know I'm being silly,
One,
but still.
stand Nintendo Switch up. 2, grab the two Joy-Con. 3. Hand one to a friend. And just like
If
that,
you don't have a friend, steal the neighbor's
the place
child.
you're in becomes the game world and everyone is ready for fun.
This is going to be huge at weddings.
Gaming want to switch to be a staple for parties and to become an icebreaker for all kinds of fun communication.
Can't say I have my finger on the pulse of popular culture, but somehow I'm doubting this, buddy.
March 3rd alongside Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to it.
Wait,
Thank you very much.
so it's not a pack-in?
That was 1-2 Switch.
Really?
Everyone can play together.
So it's going to be a cheap little eShop title, right? I mean,
Depth challenge and
it's not going to be a full-priced game, right?
a new game.
No one would buy it.
Let's switch to it.
Yes, switch to it. I'm never going to get tired of that. Oh, well, this is reminding me of the, what was it, the Smash Brothers promo between Reggie and Miyamoto. Go Yubari on his ass. Or would it be go Yubari on his ass? I don't know. Tiger Claw, what? Okay. Slinky arm boxing. Do we need the screen for this one, or is this another off-screen video game? Okay, pre-rendered. Pre-rendering does not impress me. Show the game. That's not incredibly impressive either, but at least you're showing the game. Okay, so that's going to be motion control in it. Yeah. Yeah, character design's cute, I'll give it that. Well, you know, this is actually oh, hey, a mummy. Oh, that one character from Overwatch. You know, come to think of it, that's a pretty smart way to handle motion control, especially with a boxing game. Because any latency or non-one-to-one motion is going to be pretty not noticeable, because there's going to be 2 seconds between each punch due to the distance, so maybe not a bad idea.
To arms.
Well, that's a boring name. That's got to stand for something, right?
Sports game that uses extendable arms to battle.
Like automatic rifle,
Boxing,
meatball
hit your
supreme
opponent
or
with punches.
something.
But it's also like shooting, where you aim and fire at distant opponents. To play arms, you hold one Joy-Con in each hand in a thumbs-up pose.
Well, what if I hold them both in the same hand?
The Joy-Con senses your motions, so when you punch, your character also punches.
Yeah, see what I mean? The latency, whatever it is not going to be a problem here because of the distance and how long it takes to connect. So that's pretty smart design. That's designing for motion control rather than jamming motion control into a previous design. So Nintendo are a bunch of smarties. Still not how I want to play a game, but for what it is, I think it's going to be designed well.
But we've made it so that as you play more, you'll uncover higher-level techniques and strategies. Now, I'd like to show you a battle between two of our team members.
I'd actually rather you switch to something else, but okay, I'm sure someone's interested in this.
Here are some of the characters who
So,
appear in
okay, I guess you can equip
Ribbon Girl.
different gloves. That's nice. Slinky Man versus Ribbon Girl.
It's a very fast and active fighting game. They're trading punches back and forth. You can guard in this game, but they're practically battling without guarding at all right now. Oh dear, Springman is on the ropes. Oh, but here's Springman with a special attack.
Oh, Spring Man, not Slinky Man. Slinky Man's a better name, though.
As you saw, the most appealing part of ARMS is battling.
So,
You can battle alone against the
okay, I'm calling it. There's going to be a character with slinky legs
as you just saw.
who boxes with his feet.
Nintendo Switch systems together to battle. And of course, we're preparing online battles as well. The extendable arm fight game, ARMS, will release this spring.
Wait, Spring? That's not a launch game?
What do you think? ARMS marks the emergence of Nintendo.
Alright, so other than 1-2 Switch, what are we playing at launch?
Joy-Con controls can bring a new feel to
I mean,
head-to-head
I'm
fighting
assuming Zelda.
and demand a high level of strategy and tactics. I hope you'll look forward to it. Next, let's switch to this.
Yes. No, Splatoon. So, is it like Splatoon Special Edition or Splatoon 2? Oh. Graphical fidelity wise, it looks exactly the same, but I mean, that's fine because it's pretty anyway. I like the original theme better, but this is fine. Hey, air hockey pucks. Neat. The map's gonna be an overlay on the screen. Yeah, that's kind of unavoidable. Probably not a big deal, though. I mean, you're either putting the map over what you're playing or you're looking down on the gamepad, so either way, momentarily, you're not looking at the screen, so I guess it's not really important. Ah, there's the theme. Splatoon 2. Wait, you're not going with Splatoon?
Everyone,
Split-TWON?
I,
That's a missed opportunity,
diligent
really.
researcher at the Squid Research Lab, who has spent day and night researching the mysterious squid creatures that can take on human form. I've been researching a new variety of squid that was discovered recently, and today I'm here to announce the first.
And I ate them.
It has been about 2 years since I first discovered
Wait, I've been researching squids, so I made a gun!
changes to the squid world in that time.
I like the new hairstyles, though.
4-on-4 team-based battles where the two teams compete to spray the ground with ink and cover the most turf. This remains a popular sport, but it appears the battle stages have changed. Weapons used have
Oh,
also
man. I wish my internal monologue had water.
See, the latest piece of technology, this weapon set, is called the Splat Dualies. Not only do these dual-wielded weapons let you shoot ink from each hand, they also have nozzles that can propel you at a high rate of speed to outmaneuver your opponents. It is a fearsome weapon in the hands of one who has mastered
You should show video of that.
Here is the special weapons, which can be activated after spraying enough ground with ink, are all brand new. Surely within
Did you like the ones from the original? Tough!
new special weapons and new battle stages, we will see the emergence of new battle strategies. expect our research.
So are we going to see all this stuff when the game comes out, or is it going to launch bare bones and you'll just kind of add to it as time goes
You
on?
can use the Joy-Con controllers, but you can also play using the Pro controller. You can play on a TV screen, and you can also play in handheld mode. And of course, in either mode...
Okay, is there any Switch game that's going to not allow you to use the the Pro controller or play on the tablet portion?
You press the button assigned to a teammate to instantly jump there.
Okay.
Of course, you can battle against friends and people you don't know over the internet.
When it works. I tried that damn global test fire all 3 times, and I never, not once, was able to connect to a single match. And that was probably just me. I know a lot of people play the game and love it, but I didn't have a great experience. I had no experience with it,
I
actually.
almost forgot something very important. Splatoon 2.
Your pose? Is that what's...
This summer.
So we're not playing that at launch either? What are we playing at launch? What games do we play on March 3rd?
In-game events.
Other than 1-2 Switch, which I mean, unless it's $5, I don't see anyone buying that separately.
One all around the world. Splatoon 2.
Strike a pose. Vogue, my man!
Has many elements that we have yet to uncover. The Squid Research Lab will continue to share new details as we discover them.
Can you play as Octolings?
Time today.
Wait, you didn't switch to the other guy.
What squid do you think? This brand new version.
What squid do you think? I approve of this
20%
pun.
hot matches. Next, let's switch to this.
See, that's how you do it. Okay, I promise I will not complain about resolution or frame rate on a streaming video. Hey! Oh, hey! So, Mario back to Brooklyn? That's a cool idea. Wait a minute, so... Mario's not human? Huh, I figured in Brooklyn everyone would, proportionally... I figured Mario was from a cartoon version of Brooklyn, and maybe he is, but... I don't know, whatever. Modern day New York or whatever is not somewhere I believe we've ever seen Mario, so that's cool. the Koopa there was throwing frying pans instead of a hammer. That's pretty cool. Why is everyone wearing hats? I mean, I like a fedora next to the... I want to see Mario's drowning animation and see if it's as violent as it was in 64. Yeah, looking swank there, Bowser. Oh, are we taking a page from Mega Man here and adopting moves from bad guys? Like you learn the hat throw move from Bowser? Probably not, but that could be interesting. Alright. I'm game. Boomerang hat. We got the Banjo-Kazooie googly eyes on the hat, alright.
Hello, everyone. Sorry for my appearance. I am Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Never apologize for having eyes on a
While I
hat.
am the overall producer for the Nintendo Switch hardware, I simultaneously have a hand in the newest Mario game, Super Mario Odyssey. This is the first time since Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine that we have created a large Mario sandbox world like this for you to run around in.
Very, very much looking forward to it. I hope it controls more similarly to Sunshine in 64 than it does for the Galaxy and 3D World
Extraordinary
games.
adventure. I said unknown, but perhaps you notice some landscapes that look familiar from the real world. And at the end of the video, perhaps some of you have noticed some unusual eyes or something on Mario's cap.
No, I'm sure that escaped the attention of most. It was really, really
In
subtle.
particular, offers action that can only be experienced on Nintendo Switch.
Yes, do not try to throw your hat as a boomerang and then jump off it in midair.
Look forward to it.
Physics will not allow it.
In the 20 years since we
But in Mario's world,
64,
Mario gives the finger to physics.
on a long, long journey together with Mario. And we are working on this new journey called Nintendo Switch, with the excitement one feels when visiting unknown countries for the very first time. I'll be very happy when you can all join me in departing on this new Mario journey on Nintendo.
And when will we be able to do that?
Plan to release Super Mario Odyssey in the holiday season later this year.
Okay, so
It's still a ways out.
that, that confirms Zelda for launch, I would think.
Offer you a chance to try it out at another time. So please
So
wait no longer.
we've got 1-2 Switch and almost certainly Zelda for launch. What else is coming out? Oh, hey, Xenoblade. Or maybe something new, but probably Xenoblade. Yeah. Yeah, Xenoblade. Although that's not the rumored... Oh, that's... Character. Let me look at the character. Yeah, okay, so they're going more stereotypical anime with the character designs, which frankly I'm fine with because I didn't really... Does he have a diving helmet on the back of his outfit? What is that? Anyway, I wasn't really cool with... I didn't care for the way the characters looked in Xenoblade X. So, I'm fine with this new character design. Alright, so Xenoblade Y? You know, because X, Y? Okay, I'm just going to come out and say it. That is literally the worst outfit I have seen a game protagonist wear in quite some time. That is terrible. Oh my god, that is like the sky whale is eating the tree. No! But seriously, that is a terrible outfit. Oh, Xenoblade 2, so I guess that would be a sequel to the first one. Because if it was a I guess it would be Xenoblade X2 if it was a sequel to X. So yeah, okay. Koei Tecmo does not have. Oh, this is a. Okay, I thought it was like Koei Tecmo doesn't have anything to do with this game. No, new game. So probably a Warriors game. I don't know. I still don't know. Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. Right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, Fire Emblem. Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors, of
What
course.
you just saw was Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
No, what I saw was Fire Emblem.
Nintendo's latest game, Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah.
Next,
Launch title?
is our third.
When does it come out?
The Nintendo Switch console.
I mean, Xenoblade 2 I wouldn't expect this year, but what about Fire Emblem Warriors?
Companies working on games.
Great, but what are we playing at launch?
In development.
Great, when are they coming out?
We'd like to introduce just a few of them.
You should probably focus on the ones we'll be playing at launch.
As already announced,
Look how stressed I am. Look at my face.
Dragon Quest XI for release on Nintendo Switch in Japan.
Okay, when?
But there is another Dragon Quest game making an appearance. Dragon Quest
12? Oh, Heroes.
for Nintendo.
Well, 1 and 2 is a 12, so yes, I was right. Dragon Quest Heroes 12.
Now take a
Great.
look at this.
When? Damn it. When does it come out? What are we going to be playing? No, Atlas. Well, that's a positive. So, Empty Warehouse by Atlas. Is that a selling point for anyone? Does anyone? I mean, it's nice in every Unreal Engine 4. Does anyone really care? Is that like, oh my god, Unreal Engine 4? Oh my god, I can't contain myself. I'm so excited for Unreal Engine 4. The hell is... Shin Megami Tensei. Okay. Which one, though? Is it a new one, or... Are we going to show any gameplay? Has anyone I mean, we saw some Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but... Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei, whatever this is... Have they started work on these? Is there like no gameplay to show? Release date? No. 2017, 2018, 2019, anything? That
to play a role
RPG?
in a vast world of adventure. The places you go,
Oh, well, that's a cute style.
the deeds you do.
And I do some deeds. Oh, well, that's that's very Final Fantasy looking.
Whose tales
Yeah, classic Final Fantasy, anyway.
every road is yours to take.
So, stylish...
Octopath Traveler.
Oh my god, that is such a Square title. I hope they keep that. That is an amazing title. Keep that title, Square. Do it!
What you just saw was the latest game in the Atlas series, Shin Megami Tensei, which celebrates its 25th anniversary this year.
Great! When does the game come out?
But they were kind enough to prepare this video for us today.
So, not for a long time, got
Their
it.
title is a brand new RPG from Square Enix.
Which comes out...
Its world
Hello?
boasts a unique graphic and sense of scale. Please look forward to additional information in the future.
Okay, so we're over 40 minutes here, and we've got 1-2 Switch as the only game confirmed for launch. You're scaring the hell out of me, Nintendo. Stop it. Look how scared I look. Look at my face. Look at the worry etched in my brow.
Hello, everyone. I am Toshihiro Nagoshi from Sega.
Hi. Sonic?
Sega sees a tremendous amount of appeal in Nintendo Switch, and we intend to be present on the platform. Similarly, I, as an individual creator, sense a new kind of appeal with this game hardware. We will consider new games for Nintendo Switch, and we'll present them soon.
But not now?
This new hardware is taking on new challenge and has a lot of appealing points, and I would like to take advantage of this new concept and create an interesting game. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, Nagoshi-san.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Let's
That was
switch
pointless.
to this person.
Hi, I'm Todd Howard here at Bethesda Game Studios.
Skyrim.
Happy to announce that yes, Skyrim is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god, who could have predicted that, Todd?
We love to make games and worlds that you can get lost in, that you can make your own, and that you never want to put down.
Okay, so this has got to be a launch title, right?
Well, now you don't have to. Now you can play Skyrim wherever you want and take it on your own adventure.
Skyrim has been out on everything except the Wii U for the last several years. We've always been able to play it wherever we want to, well, except the Wii U.
To finally work with Nintendo. You look at all
Oh, yeah, the
over the decades. They brought so much innovation.
unavoidable forces were holding you back from working with Nintendo Bethesda. I'm glad those shackles have finally been pulled off.
We want to thank them for letting us be a part of it.
Thank you, Todd-san. Next,
Launch title, right? Hey, Suda, how you doing?
Oh, that didn't go very well. Hi,
You weren't expecting that, were you? Translator, where'd you go?
So
Coffee break?
today I'd like to start. I've been invited to come to this event, and I'd like to talk about.
Suda's not sticking to the teleprompter script, is he? Yeah, Suda don't care.
The one guy from Santa.
Poor translator's like, oh crap, he's not following the script. I'm gonna have to actually listen to what he says and translate.
He'll be making his return on Nintendo Switch.
So, No More Heroes 3? Cool.
So this star will be coming onto Nintendo Switch.
When?
The title hasn't been decided yet.
Oh god, you haven't even started making it yet, have you? This piece of art is literally the only thing you have, isn't it?
I've been going to some events, some gaming events in Japan, such as Big Summit, and I've been.
What are we playing at launch, Nintendo? I mean, I'm excited for whatever the hell he comes up with in 2018 or 19 or whatever, but it's kind of important you tell us what we get to play after we drop 300 bones on your console.
I've heard that
Still love you, Suda.
platform to create games for, especially for indie developers. And so that matches with what we are expecting in a gaming development process.
Not time for a coffee break, translator.
One game
There you
that
go.
I'm working on right now will be something that will take advantage of this environment that it's easy for indie developers to create a game. And so we will have a game that will have a fusion of death matches and strong styling, sort of heavily involved, heavily influenced by pro wrestling. And I'd love to see Travis running around in a game for Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much for your time today. It was Grasshopper Suda 51 signing off.
Thank you, Suda-san. Next, we switch to this guest.
Who will also not actually show a game. Oh, hey, Bill.
To be here today representing the passionate and talented team at Electronic Arts.
Yes, Patrick, you look incredibly glad and passionate.
エレクトロニックアーツの情熱あふれる優秀な開発チームの代表として登壇することは大変光栄ですし、個人的にはまるで夢のようなことです。
For as long as I've played games, I've been a massive fan of the Nintendo platforms and amazing culture of creativity. So much so.
Not enough to make games or treat Nintendo gamers with any modicum of respect, but still a big fan,
ある
yes.
時からずっと任天堂のプラットフォームと任天堂の独創的な文化の大ファンで、あんまりにも任天堂のファンで、どうにか妻の納得を得て、長男が生まれた時にルイージっていうメルネームを名付けまでもしました。
So today, we are extremely excited to announce that the
You
world's
look
most
so
popular
excited.
sports game.
Patrick and I are both look incredibly excited.
本日の発表で大変興奮してます。今年年内に
Bill, your translation is a little stuttery.
で発売し
You
ます。
feeling all right today?
EA Sports FIFA on Nintendo Nintendo Switch will be the most immersive, social, authentic sports game ever created for Nintendo players.
任天堂のユーザーにとっては
As long as you don't try to defraud us again by, packaging last year's game as this year's game, like you did with FIFA 13, and you got caught doing, and then you said, oh, well, we're just not going to bring any more games to the Nintendo console.
Built for Nintendo Switch, so you can play anywhere, play with anyone, and play how you want to play.
FIFA の体験をスイッチ専用に開発して、そこでどこでも誰とでもどのプレイスタイルでも遊べるようになります。
If you're at the park, at your friend's house, or on vacation,
You're probably not playing video games,
biggest
but
matches, and you'll be able to play and get on the pitch with your favorite players and teams from the world's best leagues in iconic stadiums from around the world, all with the unmatched authenticity.
Yep, not your turn yet, Bill. Put that mic down.
公園にいても友達の家にいても旅行先の観光地にいてもいつでも試合ができます。そして全世界の一番大きなリーグの有名なチーム、有名な選手たちと一緒にピッチに立って
Bill, what are you doing with your microphone? Hold it steady.
無比のリアルさとやり込み度で遊べるようになります。
We'll have much more to say and show in the coming months as we bring the world's game.
Okay, well, I don't expect this to actually be a launch title. It's obviously going to come out in the fall with everything else, but
2017年内に Nintendo Switch に発売するまではどんどん情報を提供していきたいと思いますので、これからもよろしくお願いします。どうもありがとうございました。
another person with absolutely no game to actually show off.
Thank you very much to Patrick and all of our guests. We are very excited for Skyrim and FIFA, and are very excited to see what kind of new games Naguchi-san and Suda-san create. And with that, I'd like to bring my portion of the presentation to an end. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Oh, Sizzle Reel. It's Sizzle Reel. Yeah, see, there's Sonic. You could have shown some Sonic. You've got some Sonic. Screw you, physics. Minecraft. Skylanders. That Dragon Quest thing. Oh, the Rayman Legends thing is Lego. Dragon Ball. Farming Simulator. Disgaea? Cool. Are any of these at launch? I mean, Disgaea is a couple years old, so surely that's a launch game, right? Just Dance 2017. I'm sure, well, that came out last fall. That's got to be a launch title. No one cares about it. Nintendo, when you do sizzle reels, you're oh, yay! Bomberman and Tetris and something. Put the name of the damn game in the corner of the screen like everyone else, you dorks. Was that steep? And that wasn't F-Zero, but that's like some other racing game. Could be cool, though. NBA 2K18, so I didn't see Madden on there, but... And that's too small to read. And too quick.
As you just saw, we were preparing to offer a rich assortment of games.
Great! Which ones are at launch?
And a number of third-party partners.
Not the most magnetic personality, Kimishima there, but he certainly looks comfortable in front of a crowd, so that's good.
To develop original game content. In addition to the franchises our fans have loved, we will also introduce...
Oh, my calf is cramping really bad. Ow, ow, ow.
Of the Nintendo Switch and the Joy-Con controllers.
Can't let it show on my face. Can't let anything show on my face. Ever.
Product configurations. The Nintendo Switch system will include
What's in the box?
A left and a right Joy-Con.
Mm-hmm.
Joy-Con wrist straps.
Oh, okay.
The Joy-Con grip.
Mm-hmm.
The Nintendo Switch dock.
Naturally, yes.
HDMI cable.
Thank goodness.
And an AC adapter.
Well, thank goodness for that.
The Pro Controller will also be available separately.
Well, expected that.
There will be two versions.
Of the Pro Controller?
With gray Joy-Con controllers.
Oh, of the Switch,
And
okay.
another model with one neon blue and one neon red Joy-Con.
Gee, I wonder which SKU is going to be more popular.
Suggested retail price. We have shared
I think it'll be the gray one.
this presentation, and more details will be available on our Nintendo Switch homepage after this presentation.
Well, goodness, I hope so, because the only game you've confirmed for launch so far is 1-2 Switch, which I don't think anyone wants to buy unless it's like $5.
Share their messages with their fans watching around the globe. Take it away.
Switch snap. I love that. I am never going to get tired of that.
Good morning, everybody in Europe.
Good morning.
I'd like to thank you for
Although it's like
so early.
10:30 at night for me, but
So excited for you to finally.
you look as excited as I am, buddy.
Nintendo Switch has a very unique appeal, as you saw today, and I look
But only one game at launch.
forward to try it out soon. Right now, hands-on events are being prepared, where we've invited European media to play Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, the last time I looked, the hands-on event nearest me is at the end of February. So, yeah, I'm not going to drive 90 miles to play the Switch a couple days before it comes out.
Hands-on Nintendo Switch to try
But, you know, glad it's available for those who want to give it a spin and
We will
are
hold
near
more
enough.
quiz events to find out when and where you can have your own experience with Nintendo Switch. Keep an eye out for announcements on our official website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. I'm sure that
Yeah, I'm
you will
probably
enjoy
not
some
going
of
to do
the
that.
events. So I hope to see you very soon.
Really?
Now
You
I will hand you over
you hope to see me personally very soon? Well, I
Thanks for
didn't know you
watching
cared.
and happy gaming.
Happy gaming. I like that. Happy gaming.
Thanks, Shibata-san, and hi to everyone watching in the Americas.
Hey, Reggie.
Hour here in New York.
Glad you're not trolling us with a Metroid pin
Something in the air. You can't see it.
or Earthbound
Atmosphere is crackling with posts and tweets
or F-Zero.
all about Nintendo Switch. We're here
Or
getting
Pikmin.
ready to show off Nintendo Switch to a small group tomorrow. But you may get your own chance to play well before launch, because Nintendo Switch will be on display on 6 separate Sundays in 6 different cities across North America before you can buy it in stores. You can find all the details on nintendo.com/switch. But you'll
You do know Switch is a sex term, right?
shortage of players.
I mean, you guys were aware of that. You looked that one up before you finally you decided on the title, right? I didn't know it was a. To be fair, I didn't know it was a sex term until you named the console.
are all about.
Fun things.
Second,
Nintendo teaches me a lot about sex.
the Joy-Con, which combine all the gameplay innovations Nintendo's invented.
I don't know why my internal monologue needs to clear its throat, but
What game?
there we go.
No question, there's a lot in the works. But let's be honest. One thing is missing.
Launch games.
Carefully, maybe you can hear it. Floating in the air.
Zelda.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
The
Zelda.
soundtrack for what's been far and away the most anticipated Nintendo Switch game right from the start.
Well, the one of the only known Switch games, but no, sure.
Special event elsewhere in New York tomorrow. But I see some sneaky Nintendo employees have been playing during this presentation.
Sneaky Nintendo employees.
To say for themselves.
That was it.
Mr. Miyamoto,
Hi, Miyamoto.
Hi, Lisa.
you're here early. You're playing the new Legend of Zelda game. How do you like it?
俺はね、
I wouldn't tell you if I thought it sucked.
Eager fans want to know the one critical question. When are we launching The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild?
それ聞くならね、もっといい人がいますよ。
Hi, Reggie.
Hi, Anuma.
You're the producer for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You know everything about the game.
See, that's how I talk to people in real life. I go, I at work, I go, "Hi, Tom, you're the QA lead." Or I go, "Hi, Diane, you're the document writer." I always like to tell people who they are before I continue conversing with them. Just so that they're aware.
Shibata-san, Reggie-san, Miyamoto-san, and Aonuma-san, thank you very much. You've left me with a very important task.
Yes.
I'll have to come back to your question in a second.
Oh my god, you tease.
Nintendo Switch launch is just around the corner.
It has one game so far.
Tomorrow and the next day, we'll hold a Nintendo Switch hands-on event at the big site in Tokyo.
Is it actually literally called the big site, or do you just assume everyone knows what you're talking about?
January 21st. I hope that we've shown enough to earn your support.
You've shown one launch game.
Now, we do have one last thing to share with you today.
Zelda, the release date. It's March 3rd, right?
And sincerely thank everyone here for listening, and everyone around the world for tuning in.
Birds. Reminder, I will not talk about resolution or frame rate on a streaming video, because that would be silly. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm going to play through as much of the game as I can completely naked. And I'm going to run my horse into a tree. Oh, digging the soundtrack so far. I hope that magnet stuff isn't, like, completely annoyingly cumbersome. Zelda? Or is it Linkle? That's gonna be so great if that's Linkle. And this scene's gonna play great when I'm in my underwear. Yay, Zelda theme. Yay, Great Fairy. Yay, Gerudo. Yay, Fish Person. Zora, I think they're called. Yeah, that sounds right. Ooh. Looking a little scuffed up and ragged there, buddy. March 3rd. Just say it. It's March 3rd. It has to be March 3rd. No, Linkle's looking a little scuffed too. Actually, her name is not Linkle, it's Beverly, because Linkle's a stupid name. You hear that, Nintendo? I, Andrew Eisen, have renamed your character. Her name is Beverly. There we go, March 3rd. So we've got 2 games at launch. I'm sure we have more, but okay, well, Treehouse in the morning.